do you see what I see again? Tell me, do you see it too? The numbers. Tell me, do you see what I see again? Stop. Listen. Do you see the numbers too? Joy and repetition.
Hey everybody, back with more reaction videos. Decode for you today. Again, it's not going to be an extremely deep dive with the decodes today, but you know, we are going to be browsing over briefly, but not going too deep or intricate. Again, if you're new here, what we do is basically show you how ritualistically scheduled and rolled out the given reality is to us every single day by understanding the simple code and practice of Gematria. Practice are coded numbers into words and phrases, and as soon as you understand this simple practice and the script that runs within the practice, you can truly see how the powers that shouldn't be mock, manipulate, play God over you, orchestrate, so ritualistically, all that they do every single day, week after week, year after year, decade after decade, since they've obviously stumbled in to the knowledge and realm dynamics. And again, if you're new, be sure to check out many playlists that will be, you know, diving into a specific situation, so then you can get used to the set of numbers that come specifically with a situation. Again, if you follow this, you already know what numbers to look for with each situation before you even start to decode. You can even look at the date, see the numerology and the life lesson for the day, and you can then see what we put out by the mainstream and what have you. Again, so they can set the cells as best as they like while they you know, create the world and manifest it through you without you actually realizing it. So it's going to be about 10-20 minutes today. We're going to go for a couple of stories. Again, we're not going to go too deep, but of course we're going to be seeing some stuff, right? Again, it's the same old same. Again, A's 1, Z's 26, flip the alphabet order around. A becomes 26, Z becomes 1, then bringing the rules of numerology forward and backwards, bringing double digits down to a single digit, and voila, that's your 4 main base ciphers using your alphabetic order. And as we know, who implemented it, who gave us the English language. Again, understanding casting and spells. Again, in the Bible it says, let's go down and confuse them with language. The old name for God is tetragrammaton, key part grammar. Just as a quick reminder, again, if you're new here, just keep going through the videos, you'll hear me go into it a bit more. It's just that today I haven't really got the time, and to be honest, I'm not even ready to make a video yet. Got a few things happening, and of course the devastating news, which I just still can't believe. And so anyway, so Ross Kemp, right? Well-known actor. And he does some other type of shows sometimes in England, going around the world and maybe like going to prisons or, you know, rough areas in Brazil or something like that. Anyway, currently 56 years old. Of course, we know coronavirus equals 56, like unemployment, like toilet paper, like mind control, like Anthony Fauci. I'm sure, is it, what was her name again? Is it Maureen or Morgan Keenan, the lady that got the jab? Was she the first lady to get the jab? Was she the one in Coventry, right? Remember what Coventry means, to ostracize, and the rest that goes with that. If you look up the word Coventry, I mean, it's really telling for what they're doing to the people and how you'll be treated if you don't get the jab. You know, to ostracize, to cut off, nobody's going to hear you. That's what Coventry actually means. So interesting. I can't remember her age. Was she 82 as well? I know there was a few 82s that were showing one of the professors and a few other elder people. Again, Oxford with the AstraZeneca vaccination with their star one. But anyway, Oxford 82, of course, not coronavirus, COVID equals 82, excuse me. So, Ross Kemp, he's born 21st of July, 1964, currently 56, again, coronavirus 56. Then I mentioned the Jesuit order, of course, 177, like how many days it is to his next birthday. Also, we've got the, from last year to this article, again, you know, all the influencers doing their thing as well, you know, whether it's Love Island contestants or some Instagram models or whatever, all getting paid to do it, as I mentioned before. And they're even telling you, you know, they're getting 63k. And if you've been following, you know, the happy birthday riddle with Boris Johnson. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go through the obvious playlist to do with the lockdowns and coronavirus in the description or under the video, or you'll find the playlist in the playlist section, and you'll soon see and understand many things and why we can put out videos before the fact, whether it's who's going to be the president, you know, when they're going to do the next economy crash. You know, there's people in our community, like of course Zachary Hubbard. He's definitely had 2020 marked on his calendar since, you know, 2013, and now we're in 2021. And what's happening? You know, you could tell there was going to be a new 9/11. That was going to do a economy crash. Of course, coronavirus is the new 9/11. Of course, the you know, because it is a terror campaign on your senses and your mind. And again, it's 19 years after 9/11. They're working 19-year cycles with the moon cycle. And chaos equals 19 and 26. We'll get to 26 in a second. But anyway, germs equals 26. All right, I'm going to say the 26 is now complete. COVID, China, virus, viral disease, plague, corona means crown. Chaos 26. And then I mentioned God before, of course. Adam equals 26. He's mentioned on the 26th verse on the 6th day of creation in the Bible. Adam equals 26. How many bones they say you got in the human body? Exactly, 206. Drop the 0. Again, bones and graveyard, 26 and 101 prime relationship. Anatomy and skeleton equal 26. I mean, come on. Again, God equals 26. These 26 letters of the alphabet. Letter equals 26. Here we are decoding the code to the matrix, so to speak. And you know, the spelling that's keeping everybody hypnotized. Spell equals 26. Did I mention the old name for God is tetragrammaton? And what do these people like to do? Hegelian dialect. Again, dialect, language, linguistics. Let's go down and confuse them with language. Tetragrammaton, grammar. Again, the Hegelian dialect, as I was about to say just now, of problem, reaction, solution. This is what they like to do. Pretty crazy. So psychotic, it's just crazy. So anyway, coronavirus 56 and 65. Pandemic equals 65. So we've got 6 months, 5 days. Trying to think the other number that I said just now as well. I know I said the 26, but I was about to say another number. Oh yeah, it was in the 19-year cycles. That's what it was. Yeah, so chaos 19. Chaos 19. You know, 19-year cycle. Germs equals 26. Bat feces 26. So again, look, we got you had the war on terror from 19 years ago. Al Qaeda 9/11. That was 19 years ago. And now we got the war on germs. Before that, the war on drugs, etc., etc. This is what they do. And these are the ones that are, you know, setting it up in the communities, you know, drugs or whatever, weapons. They're the ones that trigger it all off. Anyway, so note the life lesson for this article, yeah? 31. Remember, you're following the life lessons of the day, then you can set a bit of huge intent for the day. And obviously, the universe will then, you know, kind of over time allow things to manifest if you keep at it. So again, if you don't realize how they work through you with the number system, the spell, and over time shit gets to get manifest while you sleep and binge watch Netflix and shit. So anyway, note the 31 life lesson and the 32, yeah? Jabs, 31 and 32. Here we are, the sun's Jabs army. You see how they do it? Again, if you don't know the Boris Johnson happy birthday riddle, feel free to go through the obvious playlist provided and get back to me. Because if that isn't a mockery, in conjunction with the Jesuit order, which equals 63 and 153, I mean, unbelievable. So let me know if you're new here when you find out about the happy birthday riddle. Some of it's written in the comments, actually, and the description, so feel free. Of course, Jab's army equals 26. Jab's Army. Did I mention Jab's Army? 127. Have a look at that up here. Oh, the 31st Prime. Jab's Army. Jabs 31. 31st Prime. 127. And I'm sure the videos are 2 minutes 35 seconds. I'm sure that's 155 seconds. 2 minutes 35. Coronavirus 65, 56, and 155. Freemasons or Freemason 155 as well. There it is. 2 minutes 35. Also, no, all about kindness. Yeah. So look how they're emphasizing that. All this bears relevance when they caption in blue. All this type of stuff. When they highlight certain things, emphasize. Now note Corona is 33, 33rd Prime 137. Remember, police, people, order, society, masonry, secrecy 33. The 33rd Prime 137. Give you one moment here. And did we have a what's it called on the date of 33? Oh no, it was 32 is what I'm talking about. But actually, was that for this year? I think this year his birthday is 33. Hold up. Should be. Yeah. So perfect this year for his birthday as well. The Jab's Army stuff. And the 33. Or the campaign, excuse me. Now, know all about kindness. 253. Why is that interesting? Because to his birthday, it's 25 weeks and 3 days. Remember we had 177 before. If you check the end date, so you get the full span with the days and do the alternative span, 25 weeks and 3 days. Just like all about kindness, 25 weeks and 3 days, 253, see? Set the day of intention. And again, if you brought up industry and people ain't got a clue what's going on. Oh look, gift of the gab. I know they put gift of the jab, but look, gift of the gab, 61, mental health, 61, obey, 61, toilet paper, mind control, 61, and 56. That coronavirus, see? And again, it's 56 years old. Again, pandemic 38, martial law, lockdown 38, the 38th prime, 163. He's an influencer. Did I mention influencer? Influencers is 63 and 54. Terrorism 63, 54. Jesuit order 63, 54. Happy birthday, April Fool's Day. Unbelievable. Agent 47, and of course for those new, the 47674, very important. Again, authority, obey, agent, judge, wig, gavel. We're in the B system. Beast equals 47, time equals 47, Trump, news, authority, president, government, White House, Republican, Democrat, all 47. Now on the flip side of that, remember government means governing your mental, governing your mind. On the flip side of the 4774, Messiah, Jesus Christ, Muhammad, parables, cross, occult, English, Gematria, and a couple more that I'm forgetting right now that are very important. Lucifer, did I say Messiah as well? But anyway, 74, go figure. See how they do it? And obviously this all goes through the scripture, whether it's Quran or the Bible, of course, you know, they've tainted it, remixed it, you know, or whether it's not remixed, so they've just made it up to make people think that, oh yeah, you know, they've done some type of something from somewhere else, scripture-wise, and it's not over original. But anyway, COVID, Chaos 46, virus or viral, COVID 53. Right, been on this one a bit long now. So anyway, we had the 187 just now with his name, full name, Society of Jesus 187. COVID influencers 253. Good thing I didn't skip. I was about to skip to a different story as well. Are you seeing this? This is what I'm talking about. Unbelievable. Right, let me quickly skip to another story. Okay, we'll quickly cover this one and then we'll do another story. Probably about two more after this one. There's actually a lot here to actually go through, but we're not going to do it all today. Anyway, so boxing clever. We've got another influencer. This is a Olympic gold medalist. Nicola Adams pleads, if you are high risk, get vaccine and let's knock out COVID. Yeah. Why did the music stop? So random. Okay, so hopefully we don't get any more hiccups. So, world-class fighter Nicola Adams joined in with volunteers from the Sun's Jabs Army. Yeah, see? What's she doing over there with a disco ball? Look, we went over the 26 there. They got the 26 there. And look, Jabs 31. Jabs Army 26 and all the rest of the 26 with the COVID in China. Come on. Viral disease plague. And we're going to see when she's born. She's born on the 26th of a month, which is October. Go figure. October is the only month that equals to 33. Remember, police, people, order, society, masonry, secrecy, corona 33. Are you seeing this? Again, Jabs 31. We just went over Jabs Army 26. We just went over this. Unbelievable. Of course, Catholic Church. Or Catholic 145. Then the Jesuit Order, the Catholic Church, Society of Jesus. Here's her birthday, 26. Currently 38. Perfect for the pandemic. Look, COVID 82. She's born in 82. Unbelievable. See? It's amazing how they just get all these influencers to do this as well. And they're just so happily instrumental in it. That's what's really so disgusting about it. Obviously, some may be so, none the wiser. Okay, fair enough. But you mean to tell me none of these lot know what's going on? Idris Elba, this one, that one. Come on, mate. You're taking the piss. It's so disgusting. Coronavirus 70. Mental health 205. Pandemic. Lockdown. Martial law 38. I remember all the 38s with murder, death, kill, cancer, destroyer, found dead, collapsed, drowned, Masonic and killing 38. Again, this, they say coronavirus is killing so many people. Then Agent 47, hence why you got Agent 47 in the game, and they like to get all these agents in the mix. Nicola, Ritual 27, Terrorism 54108. Jesuit Order 54, happy birthday, April Fool's Day, excuse me. And April 1st is 142 anyway, and a few more, and I think 70, against Society of Jesus. Pandemic 43, 43rd Prime 191, Society of Jesus 191. And she's born on a day that leaves 66 days of the year, Corona 66, and again, the only month that equals to 33 is October, and in the cipher, just like the only weekday that equals to 33 is Sunday. So Corona 33, so perfect to get her in the mix. And then from last year, 3 months, 3 months, 3 days. Because the numerology of 56. Unbelievable. And this year, 41, Terror 41. Remember, January 4th. Oh, sorry, I'll say it this way, sorry. 4th of January for the 41. Of course, that was the latest lockdown. Again, Terror equals 41. And it's just the same old same. Quickly onto ISIS. Quickly onto ISIS. Of course, you got the Terror Twins, note the 56. ISIS equals 56. Secret Society 166. Boris Johnson equals 166. Again, the last lockdown was perfectly synced up, obviously, with his birthday. 166 days to his next birthday. Boris Johnson 166. Not to mention the rest that goes with that. Again, if you're new here, go through the relevant uploads or playlists provided. Note the numerology of 51. Life lesson of 35, numerology of 71, Catholic 71, 35, Islamic 51, of course Islamic terror, and 30, I thought it was 30 as well, day numerology of 30, go figure, Islamic 30 as well. Terror Twins 179, we just spoke about terror, and 71 with the numerology. Terror 41, the 41st Prime 179. Here they're talking about Terror Twins, not to mention Death and Spiritual and Homicide 118. Unbelievable. And of course, Al Qaeda 41 and 40 like terror. See? Oh, man. Show them standing up with their flags ready to go, you know? Saying the pandemic slowed them down slightly. It's all bullshit. I'm not saying you're not going to get some organic crazy people, obviously, but for the most part, it's not hard to see who's doing what and who's paying off whoever to do whatever, and who's working together and using the pawns to play their roles, you know what I mean? Oh look, their last major suicide bomb was on the 21st of January, yeah? For Baghdad. So this is the twin suicide bombings, and then they're talking about the terror twins. Oh, look when it happened with the 63 and the 43 suicide. I'm sure suicide bomber or something like that is 43, killing a Masonic 43, terrorism 63, Jesuit order, racism 63, 27, race 27. I mean, come on. Bomb 22, got a Danian military of 22, suicide 43. There is one that goes with that is, I'm sure, 43. I can't remember what it is. It might be bombing, not plural, with the, because I got bombings there. But yeah, it's just the same old same, man. Same old same. Oh, and I wanted to put out a video and I was waiting to do it, but basically, you remember the bomb equals 32 and 22. So this is the first biggest one in 3 years, yeah? Let's just get to this. Again, 187. Sorry, bear with me, guys. With a life lesson of 27. Baghdad, come on. You gotta be kidding me. Both of them. And suicide 34 and 43. Come on, unbelievable. Not to mention you got the Bubblegum R in there. 113. If you don't know what I'm talking about, keep going through the videos and you'll see what I'm on about. And you'll start to understand how they pigeonhole the words. All the words to do with lying. I've been mentioning, you can already see it already. All the 26s, like I've been talking about if you're new. The death words, murder, death, kill, all the 38s and 83s and that. Unbelievable, man. Something I was going to say a minute ago, it slipped my mind now. Look, terrorism 108, twin suicide bombing 108. And then you get still people like this. Obviously, this was recent. Look, the guy's got on a flipping corona mask, whatever. And this guy on the bus is getting attacked by some dumbass, ignorant white woman. And then at the same time, because she don't understand the layers of the indoctrination for her to even be talking, so she's just on some fucking, you know, autopilot, chatting shit, and don't even realize why she's chatting shit, but she thinks she knows why she's chatting shit, but she ain't got a clue why she's chatting shit. You know what I mean? Poor lady, but at the same time, fucking hell, like, can you not, like, realize what's going on by now? We're in 2021, fucking hell. So for people to be subjected to that type of bullshit, that's me on my other account, saying what I had to, you know, just putting in my 2 cents now. And feel free to pause this. It's pretty disgusting, man. Like, people have to endure this type of shit, whatever colour or creed, or be it a white person getting it for whatever. Do you know what I mean? It's just stupid. All this type of foolish colour games that they got you playing around in is just nonsense. And these masses still don't realise that George Floyd was working with them. You ain't done no homework, nah? It's unbelievable. I mean, if you're new here, feel free to pause and read that, yeah? And I'm sure you hear me talking about it in many videos to do with terrorism and London terrorism attacks and whatnot. Now, I may not have a chance to do it, but basically there's a story with somebody called Takira Bivley, some stepmother that killed her stepdaughter in America. And when you see how they brought the story back from October 22nd, what happened a couple of years ago, and the way they brought it back for a trial to be perfect, synced with Black History Month and that type of stuff. Oh my God, of course, you know, it's going to be the name and shame month for black people, a bit extra. That story, I don't think I'm going to have time to do it. I've done the riddle for the birth certificate with Meghan Markle, yeah? I may not have time to do it today, so forgive me. Of course, you must have seen the riddle, the other riddle with Dustin Diamond from Saved by the Bell. Dies at 44. He dies 26 days after his birthday. Cancer 26. Dies at 44. Of course, Dustin Diamond. That's the fourth letter, so that's another, 44. Lung equals 44. Lung cancer equals 44. And of course, things like chemo, cigarettes, and of course, cancer equals 44. Kill 44. Execution 44. This one as well was interesting with this rapper. What's his name again? Silento or something? Again, guys, I ain't gonna have the time to do it all, so I'm really sorry about that. But just know I already done the code for this one. Cracked it with the Royals, Meghan Markle and baby Archie, and a few other stories that I'm not gonna be able to get into today. So homeless, flat mother loving power, spread love and light, hashtag don't be a basic beast brainer, and of course give gracious gratitude, but take no shit. Oh, and I've got a dub plate extra for Caroline Flack with this guy. Oh my god, this comedian guy. When you see how the numbers roll with this guy here, same old numbers. Look, from her death to him putting this on his YouTube, this comedian Joel, what's his name, Domet, Caroline Flack's friend. Look, 70 days. Suicide 70, welfare 70, suicidal thoughts is 70 as well. Really? Not to mention the rest. Unbelievable. Absolutely. And look, his full name, 210. You just saw that, yeah? Boom. Alternative span, 2 months, 10 days. So when you see these people, doing their skits and paying their tributes, Caroline Flack was my friend. Listen, they're all scumbags. Look, 115, I'm sure her full name equals 115, Caroline Louise Flack. That's the 38th prime. Of course, the murder numbers and such. Sacrifice 46. She died on the 46th day of the year. Unbelievable. On a leap year, that is, anyway. Remember, in Genesis 4:6, it begins with a sacrifice. And this is to his birthday, yeah? 46 days from when he puts that out on his YouTube. Blood sacrifice, 121, Revelation. Sorry, I'm rushing through this because I really need to wrap up. Look. From he put that on the show to her birthday, November 9th. Remember, 119, suicide, mental health, mood swing, welfare, 119, and more that goes with that 119 with other words like depression, state of mind, 171, 171st prime, 1019, drop to 0. But my point is, look, 199 days from he puts that on his YouTube, a 3-minute skit from his show to do with Caroline Flack. Again, sacrifice 46. Unbelievable. Yeah? Jesuit and Saturn 21. Numerology of 47. His name equals 47. See, I told you, 115 for anybody new. Go through the Caroline Flack playlist. I really need to hurry up now. Also, Caroline Louise Flack, 191. The 43rd prime is 191. Suicide, 43. And I think mood swing, 43. Right, guys, I need to wrap it up now. So, oh look, mental health issues, 211. And remember, mental health itself equals 47. And is it suicide 47 as well? No, it's just the 119 there, show. Excuse me, it's just the 119. But anyway, 47th prime. So again, from our birthday, between their birthdays, unbelievable. Every time without fail, depression 52. Alright, guys, I'm going to leave it there. Homeless.